We're going down the smallest road in Mexico.
He's like, dude, you're leaking. Banditos throwing rocks and shovels at cars.
Two brothers, two continents, 15,000 miles.
That'd be gnarly.
In a quest to ride mountains at the top and bottom of the Americas. They're heading southbound on the longest navigable road in the world.
It's gonna be cold.
They won't stop until the road does. This is Brothers on the Run.
There's just some weird stuff going on that night. So some of the boys got up and took a boat over. And I guess the boat driver was like, this is the place where the devil lives. You can't escape this place. And
Mexico! Viva Mexico!
Climb up to you.
things happening there, but there was just like this one dude there who was just kind of weird.
You are my naivety, my sanctuary, sanctuary, sanctuary. Velvet balcony. And I look and I gaze, and I pee and I scowl, and I float, and I see, and I float.
And we're just driving down the road, and this truck's pulled over with these two guys out, like, waving people down, like, no, go back, go back. We're like, what the hell is that guy talking about? Pull up a little further and see, like, this whole road blockade. Our first thought is banditos in the road, you know?
But everybody's turning around, like...
Did you see the police by chance turn around?
No, they're up there.
Up there.
They're tempted to try to go down this road.
He
Go down here.
just said it's like just overgrown
Two of
trees.
the guys came out and they were kind of like, man, I don't know. We're going down the smallest road in Mexico. He's like, malas personas. No. He's like, they'll throw rocks and hit your cars with shovels, and you shouldn't go there until later tonight or maybe tomorrow or something. So, but they're like, your car won't make it, but we're going for it anyway. And now we're in a traffic jam.
This will be good for you, Jack. He's learning.
And start like driving through like these like pastures of like the farms, and they're like up there with their wire cutters, like clipping wires and just like driving through people's property. It was pretty crazy for sure. And then as soon as we get on the road, this guy's like pointing to the bottom of the rig, and he's like, dude, you're leaking. And I think our transmission was pretty hot at that point. Today has not been our day. See you later, border crossing. That's not gonna happen. We just made a good time out of it. Pulled out skateboards. You know, all the people stuck on the other side are coming over to the shady side to just chill, so it's like, people start coming out with their street carts. It was super fun, turn a bad situation into something good. Those people are really good at that down here.
Funny, John's like, oh, look, they're taking apart the highway. And he's like, let's get the tools out and go help them.
Cranking on the center divider to like take it apart so they can drive down, but
You know, it's cool. Mexico, they're really, they're not afraid to like get whatever needs to happen, get it done. And it was a pretty crazy, you know, experience.
Al revés. Reverse. Exacto. Exacto.
Yeah, amigo.
Thank you.
De nada.
Let the truck cool down, pour in, you know, the little bit of fluid we had. Finally get on the road, all of a sudden, like that, this crazy rainstorm comes in, like the kind where you feel the thunderbolt right as the lightning's hitting.
And it's raining in our car.
That was a great stop. I finally got a shower.
We were just skating all sweaty. Gets a shower already. Get my back. Let's get my back. Oh, dude, I'm so fresh.
Cleaned up a little bit, got back in the rig, and the weather's just changing like that. Like it'll be pouring so hard, and then all of a sudden get beautiful out. Show up to this little spot, and it's basically the road ends there. This spot, it was like some crazy little village out of a cartoon. I'm talking like southern Mexico. You could basically see Guatemala right there. Everybody was super cool, you know. That was one of my favorite nights on the trip. It was so sick. It was a pretty rad night, you know? The kids were stoked.
So the nature of this trip, obviously, there's a bunch of border crossings. We're going over 14 countries in total.
Everything has taken more time than we thought it would. You don't really know what's gonna happen. There was a big swell coming, and we were trying to make it down to El Salvador.